Get up.
You know something, Dad? If I ever needed a reminder of how sick and twisted you really are, allowing Billy here to murder your own son, that says plenty.
Well, who would blame me, huh? You're worried about abandoning your son. What about the little girl that you took from me? No one would blame me.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I mean, who would blame you? No one up here would blame you. That's for certain. I certainly wouldn't. What do you want to do? You want to use your bare hands, put them around my throat, choke the life out of me, just toss me over the edge, make it nice and clean? You want to go get a gun? You want to shoot me like you did last time? I'll stand here and I'll wait for you to come back. I don't give a damn. I'm a ghost anyway. I have been since that night. So at least I wouldn't be in limbo anymore, right? I'd be where I belong, in hell. So don't just stand there and talk about it, Billy. Say something, do it, make your move. Make your move, let's go! Do it!
You think we've forgotten, Chelsea? How you came to town to ruin Billy's life? Then you were redeemed. Bad girl gone straight. And after all that redemption, you kicked Billy in the head by sleeping with Gabe. Or Adam. And now you're telling us that Adam's alive, so it's like you can't stop ruining Billy's life.
Billy deserves to know the truth. And Adam needs to pay for his crimes.
Because of what he did to you or because of what he did to Delia? I'd like to know, are you looking for Billy to get your revenge? Is that?
Delia is gone. What are you talking
but you
about?
didn't tell anybody about Adam. You waited until now, so I don't really think all of this has to do with Delia at all. You see, Jack, he kept quiet to protect his brother. But you just threw your ex-fiancé under the bus so you could watch Adam go down.
Adam is a liar. He is broken and hurting and sad inside. He let me grieve for him. And then he put cameras to watch me in my home. And then he called himself Gabe, and he moved across the hall from me and started talking about things like love at first sight. And then I actually almost had a future with Billy, but then Adam ruined that too, and then he swooped in and played the hero at my wedding when Billy was calling me a slut. You remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. I was there. But then when you figured out who Gabe was, you sided with him. You slept with him. You flew off to France with him. You made your decision, Chelsea. But oops, you changed your mind. Now you want Adam to rot in hell, and you want Billy to rot in a cell for putting him there.
This had to end somewhere. Somebody was going to tell the truth.
Oh, it's my security guy. Hey, what's up? Okay. Yeah. Well, they found Billy.
Billy, what are you waiting for? Use your hands, get it over with.
He's goading you, Billy boy.
You're goading me? Everybody wants me to kill him. Including you, and why is that? What do you think this is gonna give you absolution? Is that what this is? She's gone. I could turn you into a bloody mess. But my Dee is still dead. Oh, you can't hear it, can you? I couldn't say it for a while either. It was always, Delia's gone. She's been taken from me. She's an angel now. But it all means the same thing. My daughter is dead, and she deserves justice.
What is that then? What is justice, Billy? Isn't justice better served with me in a grave 6 feet under, face down, buried?
Come on! Come on, Adam.
You lived with Adam under your roof and didn't tell anyone. And you know exactly who and what Adam is. And I'm not just talking about his name, I'm talking about that little black hole in his heart that keeps him constantly looking for revenge and destruction. Then you aided and abetted him. You know, maybe you're gonna be able to. Maybe you're gonna be able to compartmentalize with the very best of them. Months, years from now, you'll forget your role and how you helped a man mow down a little girl, but you don't need to worry about that because I'm going to be here to remind you of it.
No, keep going. Keep going, Phyllis. This is really, really good because I think you're forgetting your husband knew. Your husband knew before any one of us, Phyllis. Your husband knew first. So before you lay down the blame, you might want to make sure you're spreading it around to the right people.
Hey! Hey! Get up! What the hell is wrong with you? It's a long time in coming, Jack.
Billy, no. Listen, wait. I know. Billy, I know.
He walked away, Jack. He just walked away, and that is not happening again.
How does this end? How does this end? You're gonna take his life?
I don't know. Why don't you stand aside like Victor, and let's find out.
Victor's standing there with his hands in his pockets for a reason. He wants you to do his dirty work for him. He wants you in a cell and his son in a grave. Get out of here now. Get out of here! What, do you want him to kill you? Go!
You blew it again, Jack.
I am keeping more blood off of your hands, you pathetic excuse for a father.
Billy boy, use your brains if you have any left. Why do you think he is so adamant about stopping this fight? Do you think he might have something to compensate for?
Victor?
Ask him.
What's that, Jack? Huh? What's he talking about?
Billy is still upstairs. Maybe you should leave. He could come after you with a weapon.
Yeah, or, you mean you could just finish the job off yourself instead of standing there like a damn spectator?
Adam.
It's hard for you to say, right? My name sort of sits there in your throat like a lump. I can't even imagine how disappointed you must be knowing that you were dancing on my grave the whole time I was never even in it.
You resented me even at the very end, because you knew I knew a secret about Delia. A lot of people were very upset because of the bargain you and I made. But you wanted to protect your family, and that I respected. In that regard, you were just like me. I'd do anything to protect my family. But am I sad? That you and I never really bonded? Yeah? Leaves a deep hole in my heart. Rest in peace, my boy. You'll never understand. You never did understand, did you?
Jack let Adam back into our lives. Jack covered for Adam. With you, with Victor, with his own brother.
What do you want, Chelsea? What do you want? Do you want this to be Jack's fault? For protecting his brother? You protected Adam, the love of your life. Which I think is a little sad that you let yourself love a man who mowed down a little girl.
Am I disgusting for keeping Adam's secret, or am I disgusting for exposing the truth to the world?
You did this for yourself, your own selfish reasons. You didn't think about anybody else.
Yes, actually I did. I thought about Connor, and I thought about Billy. I made a mistake, okay? I could have stopped Adam sooner, but so could have Jack. Jack and I both made the same horrible mistake. We both loved Adam too much to tell the truth.
Put this on your hand.
So what's Victor talking about, Jack? Huh? What are you compensating for?
I knew Gabriel was Adam. He told me when he came to town. December, maybe.
You knew. That was almost a year ago, Jack.
There was a reason I kept his identity hidden. I made a choice, Billy, to keep you safe, to keep you with your family, with your kids.
Oh, you just keep telling yourself that, Jack, if it makes you feel better. But the truth is, you loved him like a son. And you chose him over me.
You know what I did when I was away? Actually, I thought about when I was in prison. Thought about that, and I thought about when you came to visit me. And I thought for a minute, you know, that you came to visit me because you missed me. And I'm wondering right now, why did you even come? Why did you even bother? I was never a man in your eyes, was I? I can't win. It doesn't matter what I do. I save your life, it's not good enough, right? I build a company to run with you so that I can be with you, and it's not good enough. I confide in you. I tell you every single thing that happened with Dealey, with that sweet little girl. And what do? You use it against me so that you can get my son.
You could have stayed in Paris with Connor and Chelsea. You chose to come back. Why? To ruin me. No. To give it to the old man. To ruin everything he has built up. Did I miss you? I missed my son. Many times I thought about it. Many times I thought about what I might have done wrong. Don't you sit there and just accuse me of being this bad father. You take responsibility. You want to be a man, you take responsibility for what you did.
For visitation of Connor, what the hell is that?
That was my desire to be able to see my grandson.
No, that was you proving that you had all the power. That's what you do.
Oh, that's what this is about. That's what Paragon is about, isn't it? You wanted to show your power with me. And you didn't set that virus in motion until I asked for visitation rights with Connor. Isn't that it?
I had every single move plotted out. I schemed for your counter moves. I had the whole thing figured out before I was even healed up.
And then you came to town with one intent, to destroy your old man.
No, you're wrong about that. Paragon didn't have to happen. When you killed my chance at happiness to be with my family in Paris, that's when I pulled the trigger. You couldn't let go of Connor Newman, right? Well, now you've lost Connor, and soon you're gonna lose Newman. Because Paragon is gonna take your entire company, is gonna swallow it whole, is gonna spit out the bones, and then you and I will finally have something in common. Dad will both be left with absolutely nothing.
You will not destroy my company. I won't let you. I will fight you to the death.
Adam didn't die.
I knew what Adam being alive would mean to you, and yes, I lied to protect you. I was going to tell the police, but Adam threatened to tell them you left a bullet in him when your car went off the road.
Yeah, Jack, I had a gun, and it went off in the car. Maybe the bullet found its way into that piece of filth, but I would have taken care of the cops.
It would have looked premeditated.
Is this my big brother here to save my ass? I don't need your help. Adam should be in jail. He should have been there for the last year.
You'd be right there with him.
And that wasn't your call! Adam got in your head, and you did exactly what he wanted you to do.
I couldn't risk it, Billy. You went to such a dark place when Delia died. I couldn't let you go there again. Billy, look, I'm sorry.
Don't.
Found Billy.
My brother hates me.
He hates Adam.
You didn't hear him.
Billy feels betrayed. That's not the same thing as hating you.
But you understand, right? I did what I had to do to protect my brother.
You love your brother. But after listening to Chelsea, there were so many chances to stop this, Jack. Didn't have to happen this way. Adam came to you. He confessed to you. But you protected him.
No, I protected my brother.
You didn't turn
Billy.
Adam in. So he was free to start this damn Paragon project, which set off Victor. And he sent Kelly into your life and Marco into mine. He got Ian out of prison, just one thing after another.
Listen to yourself. Victor faked Kelly's death. Victor hired Marco and dropped him into our lives. Victor tortured his son so badly, Adam thought his only choice was revenge. That wasn't me, that was Victor.
It didn't have to happen this way.
No, but it did. And now you're blaming me? You think I wanted to be trapped on that island? That I wanted to lose all those months? That I wanted to get shot in the park?
Oh, no, excuse me. Do you think I wanted Marco in my life? In my bed? In my brain? I can't stop thinking about it. Every day I wake up and I get sick to my stomach. I want it to be gone.
I know that. And if I could fix it, if I could
You
take it away,
You can't fix it, okay? Done. Done.
Adam destroyed his chance with Chelsea. He never had a chance with his father. And now he's destroying Newman Enterprises.
That's what he does. He destroys.
Please, Red. Please tell me Adam hasn't destroyed us. I didn't know. I swear to you. I thought Adam had come back to town to find Chelsea and Connor and reestablish something with them and take them out of town. If I had any idea what he was up to, I would have stopped it. I would have turned him in. I did what I thought was the right thing. To keep Billy safe, to let him keep the little peace of mind that he'd found. Adam and Ian set out to destroy a lot of things. If they make us doubt each other, Adam and Ian win again. And we lose, Red. We lose everything.
They can both go to hell. We didn't let Marco ruin us. I'm sure as hell not gonna let them do it.
Adam, Ian, the Paragon Project, they don't get to beat us. Newman Enterprises is you. It's us. And we're gonna build it back up. We have the capital, Abby, Vic, and I. We have the know-how. No one is gonna destroy you or Newman Enterprises.
Not too long ago, you didn't care if Newman Enterprises survived.
Well, that was Newman versus Newman. This is from an outside attack.
Adam is your brother.
No, he's not. And that's why he hates us so much. Because deep down, he knows he doesn't deserve our last name.
It was just a game